my fucking life, what do you care about this record? You probably don't even know what the words are. Like, what do you care? This is my life. I'm standing there in this club and I wasn't drinking, nothing like that. Just, okay. So then the record had a second life, thanks to that remix that the Latin Rascals did, and then it was a whole other thing. I'm sure you ladies know the music business, women aren't perspective. So
listening to the song, to me, it was very catchy because I was like, she's singing about a bumblebee.
Yeah,
like singing and I was like, I'm not getting it. And then finally I listened to the word. I said, oh, what are you, stupid?
But we made
well, if I were to turn back time and be at 25 again and have that opportunity to know who not to mess with in the industry, but then again, when you go, if you think about, going back in time and trying to change things, maybe the road that got you to where you are now maybe wouldn't have happened. Some few people, my managers at the time, came out 90, late 89, 90, and she already had her stuff going on by that time.
I did a record for Tommy Boy called Jazzy Sensation, which was on the B side of the Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force. So it was, can you feel it? I actually did a remake of this with a label in London about 3 years ago. But that's when I got called Tina B, because it was, Arthur he brought me in the studio and he's like, okay, because I was rapping, right? For me, and this is really going to tell you how old I am, it was watching American Bandstand. So when I was a kid, we'd have it on in the house and I would stand there and I was dancing, like copying the people and singing the songs. And then this light went off in my head and I went, oh, I can do that. But, it was like just knowing, oh, yes, I can carry the tune. And then I started studying, doing whatever from there. I have it up on all the platforms now because I got all my rights back. So I own all my masters, right? I don't want to be an opera singer, right? But I eventually did do that because after I got dropped from A&M and then there was a sexual assault and it was all just like, I can't do this music business thing anymore. So I started studying classical. And I fucking loved it.